All right, we are back again, and we want to say thank you so much, guys, for watching us. You have been working with us all through from the time that we started this channel, guys. We are so grateful. Thank you for even subscribing. In fact, if you are the first person, if you are new here, consider subscribing to this channel, and also hit that notification bell, like the video, share the video. And in fact, hitting the notification bell, it will help you to get notified every time that we upload any video. You will be the first person to see it. Of course, you are here, and this is Victor T. And of course, you are watching Victor T Show, and I'm not alone. I am with Mr.
Hamisu Mwai.
Yeah, and of course, we have been with you all through. We have been discussing the different topics here, and I know you guys that you are loving it because you are seeing it in the comment section. Mr. Hamisi.
Yeah.
To our viewers, been so interesting, and we love actually the way that they are talking to us in the comment section. And today, guys, if you are stuck there and you finished your high school, you finished your high school, you have the certificate, you finished your college, you have that certificate, and you're
Even
stuck
campus.
there, even campus, sure. If you're
Or
stuck
even if
there,
you have gone abroad and come back.
True.
All this kind of...
If you are that kind of a person, if you are a victim of this, by the way, please make sure that you watch this video until the end. I know you'll thank us later. I know for sure it is going to help you.
Yeah.
I don't know what should I say, but the couple of years ago, I attended a certain interview. A certain company wanted to absorb, of course, some of the employees there.
Yes.
And it happened to be, I was one of them there. And this, the interviewers, the second question they asked me, and now if it happened that we absorb you in this company, how do you think that you are going to help this company? How are you going to improve this company? Of course, niliwajibu venye niliwajibu, but
you don't want to share that, what you answer. You know, someone can use that. Someone can use that.
The way I
answered, it's okay.
Yeah, it's okay. Of course, we'll handle that one in a different video.
Okay.
But this guy, what I knew, they were looking for whether do I have another skill apart from maybe the one that is in my certificate and all that. Of course, I know that is what. And this one leads us to our today's topic.
Yeah.
Guys, I know, is it necessary to have other skills apart from the one that you went through in campus or college? Is it necessary? That is our question today.
Yes.
Is it really necessary for us to do that? Of course, I know it is necessary because you have seen people outside there that they went maybe a certain course, or for example engineering course, and they are doing some other thing there. Maybe they are doing the business and some other things there. So I know it is important. So Mr. Mwai, I don't know, what's your take on that? I heard somebody saying that school rewards the best students, but life rewards the best learners.
Yeah.
Do you agree with that statement?
Absolutely. I agree with that. 100%.
Really?
You know, there are some facts that are always facts and they cannot change.
Yeah.
You cannot say that, some people actually were forced to do some of these degrees you are talking about. There are people who did not do whatever they were doing because they had chose to do that. I have a scenario where some guy went through college and graduated and brought the certificates to his father and says, here is your certificates. It is you who wanted me to be a doctor, so take your certificates. Now me, I didn't want to be a doctor.
Hey.
Me, I just want now to stay. So you see, a lot of people are forced to do these things.
Also, they were forced by their parents?
Some of them were forced by their parents. Others were forced by circumstances. Maybe someone who was paying for you, they dictated that you must do this thing, you must do this thing, you must not do this other thing. Others were influenced by friends. Friends were saying, this is the thing that is paying, this is the cost that is paying these days. So they did it without it being inside themselves. So when they actually graduated, now they are in the middle of nowhere with their certificate. They don't have the motivation for that job. They were doing it because it was the trend of the day when they were doing it. And so when you asked about whether we should have other skills,
Yes.
then absolutely we should be having other skills.
So we should be flexible.
We should.
But don't think it is a bit harder when you've gone through the primary course. We have the high school course, the 10 years in primary. Then we have this one, the 4 years in high school. Then we have another 4 years or rather 6 years in campus or college.
Yeah.
I do you think by the time that you are hitting the 20 years in school, don't you think I will be tired?
You will be tired, but this thing, it depends with personal perceptions of what time means and what the future means. So if you look at the all of the, if you are in your 20s, then all your life is just ahead of you. You haven't even lived anything in your life. Everything is ahead of you.
After 20 years?
If you are 20 years going to 30, you still haven't lived. You are still preparing to live. You have seen in these colleges where you
I've not yet lived.
Yeah, you are preparing.
For the first 20 years?
You are preparing. This is the time you are preparing to live. That's why you have seen even in these colleges, these people, these 20s, 30s, they are in colleges with people who are 70 years old. What do you think those 70 years are doing there? They are trying to rectify their lives.
Oh, the
and
mistake
you have a chance at your 30 not to wait until 70 to rectify. At 30, you have all the opportunity to rectify. These guys are rectifying at 70. What do you think they are doing in your class, in the campus? You see them in your classes. What do you think they are doing there?
Did I have
They have refused their past to influence their future. Yes, and that's what you should do also. Get skills.
You get skills.
Get skills.
But then, okay, well, I don't know. Okay, I don't know. When is the right time that I should have this skill? Should it be maybe immediately after I'm done with the campus, or take for example.
Yeah.
What if I'm that kind of a person who is so lucky? Maybe I finished school, I finished the college, and then immediately maybe I got job. Is that the right time to have the other skill, another skill? And here we are taking two people. We have one person who was so lucky to get job opportunity there, and another one who didn't get completely.
Yes.
So I don't know when is that right time one should have this.
The right time is not cast on stone like all of us has to do it at this time. This is personal circumstances. We have personal lives, personal circumstances. For this person who got lucky and was employed very quickly after school, why they should continue gaining skills and learning and updating their learning is because companies are changing.
Okay.
People are bringing new technologies into companies, and they are taking home people who are not updating. So you cannot just say, I did this in 1902, and now I know these things. When the new things are coming, when these new things are coming with this Gen Z generation, they will kick you out because you don't make sense anymore. That's why when you are employed, you must not stop getting skills. And for this other person who, of course, was not lucky, not what he was, like he was foolish or like he did not go to school. He did go to school, but life has situations, and maybe he was not able to get a job. This person is the one who need actually more to start looking for other skills, because you cannot just hold on to this one skill.
The one that is already in job?
No, this other guy.
Oh, the other guy.
This other guy who doesn't even have this job that the other one has is the one who should be looking for other skills very quickly, and even trying out his hands in many things. Because when you try your hands in many things, opportunities are hidden in these things that seems like they are foolish things and they are low things. Opportunities are hidden there.
All right. And then, okay, I'm not
Actually, I wanted to give you a story of some guy
Give me the story.
who was employed as a soldier. This guy was a graduate. And he was employed as a soldier. But he
As a soldier?
Yes, as a not a soldier hii ati ya serikali. Not this one ya kuenda Somalia. Hii ingine ya G4S. Hii inaitwa rungu.
Ya kushika rungu.
Hiyo. He was employed there by a very big company called G4S. And he was working with other soldiers of G4S. But he was a graduate. He had done accounts. These things to do with the economy. These people who have done that thing, they know what they do. And while they were there, the friends used to ridicule him, telling him, "Why did you go to school and we are here with Rungu with you? We are opening doors for people who went to school."
So what was the reason?
We are opening doors for people with you, for people who went to school, and you have been lying to us here that you went to school, and you are opening doors for people who went to school. And they did that for like 6 years. And one day there was an opportunity in the same company where they were staying at the door. There was an opportunity for accountant job, and he applied. And when the manager saw that it was him who had applied, and they saw his document, they ruled in his favor and they gave him the job.
Wow.
And these soldiers who used to ridicule him started now opening doors for him as he enters the same gate, because now he was given even a car and a driver. Now they had to open doors for him to get in there. So don't say that me I did this cause so you take a blanket and sleep and wait for people to come and ask direction to your home and direction to your bed and under the bed to get you out. Come out and try your luck out here.
But I'm applying jobs. I am doing that. I'm applying them and waiting and trusting God that one day I will get.
I told you already, this guy was doing G4S. And he had tried to apply jobs. Not that he was doing G4S without applying for jobs. He was applying for jobs, doing something else. Do you think there's anybody who likes? Do you think there's anybody who has a career of pulling a mkokoteni in town or carrying luggages in town? Nobody has that career. People are doing that. Some of them are learned. They are doing that, waiting for the right opportunities. You cannot just say, me, I'm going to wait until my thing comes. No, nobody has careers even of shining shoes. No. People do this thing because they need to eat. You know, for opportunities to come your way, the day that opportunities come into your life, these opportunities must find you alive. And so we do things to keep us so that we can eat, to stay alive as we wait for opportunities.
But I have been hearing people, you know, belittling these people that are, you know, shining the shoes and pulling them mkokoteni. So you want to say that should not be the right thing to do?
It shouldn't be the right thing to do because these people should be praised. In fact, these people should be taken to seminars to teach these graduates that are coming out and saying that there is no work. These people who are doing these things and they are learned should be taken to seminars. Even they should be funded by the government. The government should actually fund these people to go and speak to these lazy people who are graduating and they don't want to do anything. And they think that when they see you shining shoes, when they see you carrying luggages in town, that you are not learned. No, this is far from the truth. These people are learned.
So you want to say that these graduates, of course, if you have a certificate, of course, you need to apply job and still make sure that you are doing something.
Do something, and every door that opens before you, take that door. Don't keep crying behind a closed door. How will you cry behind a closed door for the rest of your life until you are 90, still crying? Take the open doors, even if they are not of you, the ones you went to school about. Take that door. When you get inside that door, you can get other open doors inside that room, and you can access other rooms inside that house. But if you don't take the door, you continue crying outside there.
Outside there, saying there is no job.
There is no job, there is no opportunities, and you are told, take this open door to cook in a hotel. You say, me, I didn't learn hotel things. How can I wash dishes in a hotel in town while I learned about being a manager in the same hotel? How can I wash dishes? take that open door, the other door of a manager who is inside the company. Get inside the company first as a dishwasher. The other doors will open.
All right. But then I think you need to say, you know, there is that person, of course, akinda campus walifanya harambe, wakafanya inaitangwa chai sijui nini, wakafanda huyo mtu akaenda huko, akasoma. And then later on after finishing the college, the guy comes to village.
Yeah.
Akuja kwa village, then aseme aanze kakitu kutoka hapo tu. What do you think the other villagers, how will you perceive this person?
It doesn't matter. Our lives are not dictated by people. Life is what you make it, you yourself.
Because of course, the other villagers, they have to talk.
They have their right. They gave their money, they have the right. They don't stop them from talking. It is their right to talk.
And others asking, sasa hii ndo ulienda kufanya huko umekuja kutufanyia hapa.
They will talk about that, they will talk about other things, even more things. But at the end of the day, your perception and attitude and decisions will stand, because nobody can decide for you. Nobody knows what is going inside your mind. Nobody knows what the situations you are going through. Nobody knows. They are just talking from a distance perspective of you. Nobody knows. Nobody have come to sit you down and ask you, how come you have come this low? They are just talking from up there. So let them talk. You know, there is someone who said, every time they found the meaning of life, the world changed the meaning again. So they continue looking for meaning again. The moment you find the meaning of life, the society changes the meaning of life. So give life your own personal meaning. Don't continue going with the society. Because even if you let society define you, then you'll have a new definition of yourself every day, because society is trying to know you. The only person who knows about you is you. So you can have a permanent description of yourself. Oh, yes.
I get the point. So every time that you try to get a meaning,
yeah, now you know, for example, some days they say if you have a Pajero,
that's a very strong point.
If you have a Pajero, you are the people who say they have made it in life. So people rushed and bought these Pajeros. After people bought these things, they said again it is not the Pajero, it is the Prado. Now people again sold these things. And then they say, no, it is a V8. Oh, it is a Range Rover. And they sold. You know, now we don't know what they will say again. So don't keep running with these societies. You have your own personal meaning to life. Because the society keeps changing meaning of life.
Oh, that's very good. My viewers, I hope you are following us. I hope you are doing that, because if you miss this one, Aki, I don't know what I will say, but please continue following us. And then, okay, what about this person who is there asking about now, until when should I start maybe another skill? And probably we are not saying that you do away with the skill that you went school for.
Yeah.
No, we are not saying that. But until when, you know, this person are confused because you know, when should I do this? Like, speak to that person.
You see now, we can't give this person timelines of what, when and where and how they are going to do whatever they want to do.
Yes.
Somebody said, you know, necessity is the mother of invention. Sure. If there is no necessity in this person to learn a skill, it will not be time yet for them to learn a skill, because you only do something that is a necessity in your life. So even if we sit here speaking to people here all day, only those ones who think it is necessary to get these skills will now move from this channel to doing things in their life towards achieving new skills. People who will think it is not necessary right now in their lives, or they have not been pressed to a corner very well until now they want to think about learning another skill, those ones will not do anything.
Okay.
Yes, because for those who do psychology, you know about someone called Carl Rogers and someone called Abraham Maslow and their theory of humanistic approach to counseling.
Yes.
They say that a human being has all the potential inside themselves to become, to become. The only thing that stops them from becoming is because they lack the motivation and maybe they are just lazy. But the potential to become is inside these people.
Oh.
It's like a seed. Like a seed. When you pick like a seed of maize, you know, this seed, when you see it small as
Yes.
it is, it has everything inside. It has roots in that seed. There are roots,
Yes.
there are leaves, there are the flower, there is the combs of maize, there is everything. But this seed can decide to stay in a packet for 20 years
Yes.
without getting into the ground.
Sure.
It doesn't mean then that this seed has no potential. It has.
It has.
But he's not taking the risk. He's not taking the chances to get into the soil to
Okay.
bring out.
Uh-huh.
So these people, they fear. Yes, they fear.
So they fear.
They fear.
Oh, that is the thing, yeah? They are fearing, of
They
which
fear.
they should not do that. And then, but you see, of course, there is that person who is saying, you know, well, I'm branded. But then, I don't have the responsibilities. I'm being provided everything by my parents. They are there. They can, in fact, they cannot allow me to struggle.
Yeah.
Yes, there's that person who's saying, you know, I'm not married, you know, I don't have other responsibilities.
And he is
My
50
mom
years.
is there.
This person is 50. This person is 50 years.
No.
How old is this person?
No. Past 25.
Past 25.
Yeah, but below 30.
You should know that life is a debt. It's a debt. Life is a debt because everything that was done to you, you have to pay it by doing it to other people. That's the only way you can pay the debt. And when you are living in your father's house at 40 years, 50, 30, 50, 40, you should even ask your father sometimes when he's happy and ask, when did you give birth to me? At what age? At what age did you give birth to me? Were you 20 years or 25 years? And he'll tell you I was 23 years. And now you are 50. And you are still there in your father's house. And if your father is not living in his father's house, what are you doing in his house?
But my parents, you know, if a parent is telling me, you know, don't go to town, don't go and hustle there, to kona kila kitu that you want in this life. Yeah, we have everything. Sasa yeye hata yeye kama ni mzazi, utamdisobey kweli. Na hadi Biblia inasema.
So if you don't have a vision for your life, you will stay there, you know. If you look for an excuse to be who you are and to do what you do every day, you won't miss. You'll have a lot of excuses, like 1,000 excuses. Like, you know, like for example, if you saw me with like 20,000 shillings, and we were somewhere in a hall and I placed it on the table, and then there was a blackout, and you snatch that money in the darkness and put it in the pocket, and when the lights come on, my money is gone. It is not the darkness that made you steal. Stealing was inside you. It is just an opportunity that has presented itself for you to practice who you are. So when somebody is saying that the environment is very conducive for me to be lazy,
Yes.
and the environment is very conducive for me to do nothing with my life, it is just portraying who you are. But the environment have given you an opportunity to show who you really are. You are lazy. You are a careless person. You have no vision, and you don't even have the reason why you are living in this world. Don't blame the parents. Don't blame the teachers. Don't blame your siblings. Don't blame anybody else, because even in that home where you are born,
Yes.
your brothers and sisters are doing fine. They are doing fine. They are working.
But I'm the last born.
The last born means then you should be the best because you have seen the example of the others growing up and going to work. So what are you doing there? Then it means you're just lazy. Even other people have said that they are they have been bewitched. They have been bewitched. Yes. Their grandfather said they will never do anything. And their grandmother added those statements. Yes. So you see now.
But you see, okay, well, I mean, you know, but it's so hard. It becomes so hard when you are telling me that I should leave that conducive environment that I'm having there, and then go to unconducive environment outside.
You don't have to leave. You don't have to leave your...
Or should I do?
You don't have to leave your village because nobody said that people don't grow in the village, that people don't prosper in the village.
Yes.
In that same village, there are prosperous people.
Very.
Owners of flats in that center where you go to buy alcohol, in that center, hapo center ya kwenyu hapo. Those buildings, they belong to people. Those people are there in the village.
Sema soda.
Those cars, those matatus, the one they ferry you to your home and to the town.
Yes.
They belong to people in the village.
Yes.
Those cows you go to get milk from their chambers every morning.
Yeah.
Those cows, they belong to people.
Yeah.
So nobody said you should shift. You can grow in the city.
Okay.
You can grow in the village. There is nowhere you cannot grow. Even in our village, I have seen young people than me who nowadays they have like 3 motorbikes. Some didn't even go to school. They stopped at class 3.
Yes.
Right now they have 3 motorbikes. They have cows they are milking.
And
They
they are doing
have stone houses. They are doing fine. So why should you who is learned should be better than these people? Because how come these ones are not learned and they have these things? Even you are borrowing 50 from these guys who are not learned. What did you go to school to do? Yes, you can grow anywhere, in the city and in the village. You don't have to say that I have to go to the city or I have to. But because you don't have direction in life, someone correctly said that when you are going nowhere, any road can take you there. So you have no vision. You have no destination in your mind. You don't know my life. In my life, I'm going here or I'm going here. Take any road. Any road can take you to nowhere.
But I might be. Oh, that's a very good point, eh? But I might be willing. I might be willing, of course, to start something, eh?
Yes.
Of course, because now that I can see the future, I can see have the vision, have the dream, eh? I'm willing. But then sometimes, you may find that I have some friends who are, telling me, you don't have to start this one. A certain friend of ours, alianza hii na haikuenda through. Huyu alianza hii na haikuenda through. And, tuko so close. And I'm listening. Tumeshikana kabisa and I'm listening to them. Of course, I don't want to, betray them.
There's something I enjoy.
Yes, with them.
Yes.
So, do you think nitamwambia hapana mimi wacha nijaribu?
The first thing.
Or okay, can my friends, of course, affect the decision that I want to make?
The first thing you should know is that your friends will not let you go easily. Because there is some warmth you give them when you meet together. When you are in those togetherness, there is some warmth they are getting from you.
Yes.
Whether you are drowning in poverty or you are drowning in visionlessness, they like it because there is some. When they see you inside, they know they are doing fine. Because friends compare their prosperity or declination with their friends. Some people say, huyu tulisoma naye form 4 na bado hajaenda mahali, so I'm okay. Huyu tulisoma naye university na bado tuko naye hapa, I'm okay.
Ama aliniacha huko akaenda akasoma na amerudi tu hapa.
Amerudi. Na sasa I'm okay because this guy also is with me. This is my buddy. We are okay here. We nobody have gone out of this group. So according to the standards that we have, we are doing fine. So these friends will not let you go. In fact, they will discourage you for every step you need to take. So stop taking your friends with every step you want to start. You want to start. You are carrying like 50 friends on your back and you are going to attempt something. Keep quiet and go and attempt something. Go and do something. Because these people, they will not let you. At least go silently and try something out there.
But these are my friends.
They're
with me all the time. Whenever they have a problem, nawaambianga.
Yes.
Wananisaidia. Do you think it is that easy? Na wengine watanichukia?
Now it is not easy, but even this thing even of the Bible that Jesus says he gave us for free, he still said from the days of John the Baptist The kingdom of God suffers violence. So even if now the kingdom of God, which was said to be free,
And it is a kingdom.
needs violence again, why do you want to do it softly with your friends? What you do, you take stock of the years you have lived with your friends in that village, or even in this town. Let's not just talk about village, because even in this town, they are friends who are influencing others to do nothing.
Sure.
So take stock of the time you have been having your friends. Look at how you have grown or how you have diminished. Look at the vision where you are going, the steps you have taken and the ones you have taken backward. Look at the suffering you are going through. Take stock and be honest with yourself. Be honest with your... Don't do it superficially. Be honest. Look at yourself honestly, how you are suffering. And then make up a decision. Because I told you,
Yes.
wakina Carl Rogers wakiwa na Maslow walisema, the person has the potential to achieve only if they are motivated and only if there is a need. So if you have a need and if you think what you have been going through is liability to you, your friends are liabilities to you, you move out. If you think you are okay with suffering and you are okay with the life you have, with the visionless life you have with your friends, don't be bitter eating your fruit. Just stay with your friends and don't talk to us.
Kama ni ndimu kula.
Kama ni ndimu ulipanda, kula. Kama ulipanda ndimu na pilipili, katakata pilipili na ndimu, kula hizo vitu. Yes, kula hizo vitu. Na kane.
Kula hata kama ni chungu.
Na usikunje sura wakati una meza. This is what you planted. Yes.
What about the relatives now? When they come in? Yeah.
The relatives have no problem. Because nobody is supposed to give you your life. It is only you who have to give yourself your life. Okay. Those relatives themselves, they are not doing fine in their own life. If there is anybody they have to advise, it should be themselves first before they advise you. I don't know why people overlook what they are going through and how disorganized their lives are to organize another person's life. And even the Bible correctly said, before you go and remove someone is something very small in their eyes. You have first of all to deal with the log.
Yes.
The log, like hiki kingi kama hii ya Kenya Power. Unajua log, unajua the Bible says the log. Ni hiyo kikingi imetoboa mechi jiche katokea huko. You have that one, but you are seeing a very small thing inside your brother's eye. And the Bible is telling you, remove this thing first so that you can see clearly. So this thing of the relatives, these things have been very prevalent and very rampant. It is as if they care so much about you, which is a lie. In the first place, they don't even care. They don't, because the last time they called you, it's like 3 years ago. So somebody who cares about you, they call you every week. So these people, let them remove the log. There's a Bible saying, let them remove the log that is in there so they can see a speck that is in your own eye. They don't care, these people. And even some of them are your competitors. Actually, they want you to not to make it so that they remain wale kusema. Sisi ndio kusema kwa hii group yote hii group yote. Sisi ndio kusema. So some of them they are hiding. Like they have goodwill for you but they don't. Yes. So take your life in your own hands. Wacha mambo ya kushinda ukiblame watu, anti relative walisema, friends walisema, chief wa kwetu aliniambia. No. Nobody can do that.
But on the other hand, you know, if I want to listen to my relatives, of course, kuna wenye bado wako na maybe wanaweza pata opportunities huko na waniambie.
Yeah, pick the good things, leave the rest and move on.
But should I show them?
Like show them?
You know, show them, you know, I'm not maybe probably listening to them, what they are telling me.
No, you should just live your life. You just live your life well with everybody. You know, I like even quoting the Bible because it says, where it depends on you, be at peace with all men. Where it depends on you. Where it depends on other people, you have no obligation. So, just be at peace.
With them.
Yeah, just be at peace.
I get
be at peace.
Oh, I get you now. But then, of course, sometimes you want to start something small, of course, small, because, tuchue kama kitu kama biashara, of course, maybe that's maybe the thing that maybe unaweza anza kivyako. Hata kama ushughuliki na watu wengine uanze tu kama biashara.
Yeah.
I'm that person. Na tumesema, si nimesoma, niko na certificate, niko nayo, very clean, na nilipita, na nitataka kuanza small.
Yeah.
How do you think people will see, perceive that thing? Niseme tu niko na capital kidogo, of course, nataka niende machungwa, sijui niende machungwa wapi, ama niende tuseme nguo Gikomba, si ndio? Some pieces, alafu nikuje nianze kuhoko.
Yeah. There's no problem.
Unafikiria watu wananichukulia aje?
No problem because
especially mtu mwenye ananijua. Si tena kama anajificha ficha tu hivyo. Nikiona ule ni nani ananijua, napiga kona.
Even someone said, do not despise
humble beginning.
Humble beginnings.
Yes.
The person who said that is the person who created people. So you already knows. That there are things called humble beginnings. So if the one who created people knows there are things called humble beginnings, and he is a mighty God who can give you a lot of things so that you don't start humbly, you start above there, and he just give you small, and he say don't despise this. Then I would listen to other people who don't know what God is saying about these things that I'm doing. These people who are saying, Moi is doing a small thing, what is this? Don't know what my Creator is saying. My Creator is saying, don't despise these humble beginnings. And then every time you think of starting something big, you don't want to start low. It is unless you want to dig your own grave, because it is only a grave that is started from up there.
Oh, up there.
Going down. Everything else we start from down here.
Yes. Going up.
So let these people not confuse you what you are doing.
Because kuna wengine, yes. Let me just cut it short. Yes. Kuna wengine jua anajua atapatana na watu, my relatives ama maybe my friends huko hataki kujulikana, ananunua mask. Anavaa hiyo mask. Unajua uwezi mjua. Na anakuja na anakuuzia. Ama hata kama hata kuja kukuuzia, anapiga kona hivyo, of course utaweza kumjua. Like anajificha. Anaona kama kitu yenye anafanya ni mbaya kabisa.
Sasa these are people who are their lives are no longer defined by themselves. Their lives are defined by other people. And they are living at the mercies of people. Because now, when the people say now it is okay, now they are okay. When people say it is not, it is not. So people, watu watasumbua mtu sana kwa sababu if you are living at the mercies of people and people already hate you, people already don't want you to feel good. They don't want you to make it. And you are depending on them to feel good and to feel like you are yourself. Then you'll be at their mercies. So, ni mtu mwenye hajafanya kitu inaitwa hajaji-integrate himself. You know how to integrate your
integration.
Okay. Yes, integrate yourself. Believe in yourself, trust yourself,
yes.
And love yourself, love what you are doing. Because hawa watu unajificha, last time walikutumia hata 50 bob, hakuna tangu hii dunia iumbwe. Some of them hata 50 bob moja wewe kutumia. Hakuna kitu. Hata the last time ulifungua WhatsApp group uchangiwe, huku waona kwa hiyo WhatsApp group. Hakuna kitu walitoanga.
Na kama niliwaona walipledge tu lakini
hawakutoanga. Sasa and then there are the same people wanakusumbua. Sasa they don't want you enda Gikomba uuze vitu. Na leo ungeuza kitu kama 1500. Kesho ungeuza kitu kama hata so 8. Which ingekusaidia.
Yes,
These people, they have never helped you in anything. In fact, they wake up every day to inquire whether you are going up so that they can bring you down. Alafu ndio watu wanazidi ukiogopa. No. Get out there and do something. You know, tunasemanga uwezi kaa kwa nyumba ushinde ukipanga ati I'll do this. Watu watasema namna gani? Marafiki zangu wakiniona, my relatives, nini. No. You can plan even for 10 years, but you never do nothing. It's like having degrees about swimming and PhD and masters about swimming theory, and you have never stepped into the water. Now you have degrees. You are thinking a lot. You are a very good thinker. You stay in the house, you lock yourself, you plan businesses, and then you say, but who will see me? But who will see me? So you don't plan
What will they say?
until you swim. Your PhD about swimming and masters doesn't count. Get out there and do something.
Until I swim.
Yes.
Regardless of whether I will feel cold or what.
The water is always cold and you can drown even.
You can even
Take your chances. This life is about taking your chances. Even Peter.
take the risk.
Even there was a man called Peter in the Bible.
Yes.
He said, if this is Jesus is a man like me, he's walking on water, I can also do it.
Let me also walk.
Let me also walk. He did not start saying in the boat that, hey, this guy. No, he came out. Yes. And when he started to drown, he cried out. Sasa wewe umenyamaza huko nyumbani, hata hakuna mtu anajua ni nini unataka kufanya. Hakuna mtu anajua umekwama wapi. Nobody knows what you are planning. Nobody knows where you want to start.
Yes.
There are people who can help you, but they don't know about what you are doing.
Sure.
Because you are living inside yourself. Hakuna mtu anajua what you are living. Wewe uko very great person in the inside. Nobody knows in this world about your greatness except you.
So
kuna marafiki yako wengine wanaishi around themselves. Only their relatives and wives. They are the ones who know this thing, and they are very close friends. Kama marafiki watano, they just live there, that's around themselves.
hadi sub chief hawezi jua.
Sub chief hata akiulizwa kama
kuna mtu kama huyo.
Sub chief hata akiulizwa kama hii village yake kuna mtu alifanya teaching, kama kuna walimu wanachukuliwa kwa hiyo village, hakuna hajui. Because this guy is living in himself ama around. You should live beyond yourself. Okay. Live beyond. Like a teacher who educates someone to become a president. This teacher is inside the presidency of that person, whether anamuona ama hamuoni. This teacher is in the piloting of the pilot. Hata kama anamuona ama hamuoni, because he educated him. Huyo ndio mtu alimshika mkono akamwambia 1 inaandikwa hivi 1. Anaandika 1 mara 10 1. This teacher is living beyond himself. Sasa wacha kuishi hapo ndani yako. Watu hata wajui kenye unaweza fanya. Nobody knows what you can do.
Atoke.
Kazi yako ni ku-criticize watu ukiwaona. Ukiona waimbaji unawasema na wewe ni muimbaji hatari, lakini sasa your critic is okay because you can do it better, but you are not doing it. But and you can do it better, yes, but you are not doing it. Kiona watu wakihubiri unasema huyu anahubiri aje. You are a preacher, is true, but what are you doing? Sasa wawache tukae. Jiwe hauko. Sasa pia wale wawache tukae bila. Kama out. Sasa tuwezi kaa bila. Wewe acha ku-criticize watu kama utokei. Let them continue.
Tokea ufanye kitu.
Mpaka ile siku watatokea, sasa uambie wakae chini. Kuzinda ukiishi hapa ndani. Come out. Toka hapo. Keep trying things. Because hakuna kitu inaitangwa luck kwa hii dunia. Hakuna luck. Hakuna luck. Luck ni nini? Huwezi kuwa lucky ukiwa kwa kitanda. Actually kuna mtu anasema you get luckier when you try a lot of things. Hata watu nasikianga ati walikuwa lucky ati walishinda SportPesa. Kwani SportPesa ilijiandika kwa simu, ikajiandika alafu ikajitupa. Alikuwa anajaribu na ameanguka mara mingi. Na mwingine alipata job huko kwa Red Cross, mkasema ati this guy is lucky. He's not. He has been trying this thing for the last 10 years. Ni vile hujui history wewe.
Na mimi na SportPesa nafikiria ni venye si huko lucky.
Sasa there is no luck. People have been trying these things. Watu ukifikia mtu amekula ati amekula 200 million. Acha kusema ati they are lucky. They are lucky kwani SportPesa ilikuja ku address kwa nyumba ikawaambia ati wekea huyu. There is nothing called luck. You get luckier if there is luck. You get luckier when you try a lot of things.
You know, there's a friend of mine,
Yes.
Easy SportPesa. Now that you have said, you have talked about them, alikuwa anasema mimi ndio nicheze SportPesa, I always take a sweet potato.
Yeah.
Ndio sasa kuwe na luck.
Why should he take a sweet potato?
But just
boiled or fried?
Boiled. But hajaifanikiwa.
Okay, those are motivation myths. Okay. People can use their own things. Those are just people have a lot of needs and motivations they do for themselves. There are people who, when they are playing volleyball, they must be chewing gum and things like that. Sasa hiyo tu ni vitu.
Okay.
Point ni, you lose 100% of the shots you do not attempt.
Oh, yes.
If you kama ile ni dartboard iko pale umepatiwa darts, urushe pale useme mimi sijui, I'll never attempt. Then you lose 100. Someone else comes there like he's exactly like you or worse than you.
Yes.
And they say let me try. And they throw those things. They may even hit bullseye. Yes, and they get 360 and they get 10 million. Maybe 10 million was the price for bullseye and they hit.
Yes.
They get 10 million. So you lose 100% of the shots you don't try. So don't be saying that hii kitu sitaanza ni ngumu, hii kitu sitaanza inaweza nipeleka.
Oh yeah.
Try a lot of things. Hata hiyo the book we are quoting here inasema plant in the morning, plant in the noontime, plant in the evening.
Oh yeah.
For you do not know which seed shall come back to you. Sasa why should you wewe una no.
Uko tu pale.
No.
Jaribu vitu.
No.
Mimi nimeshikilia ile kosi yangu.
Mimi cast your bread in many waters. Just cast your bread in many waters, because the writer of the Bible says, for you do not know which one will come back to you.
Very true.
Which seed will come back to you. Yes.
You guys, toka kwa your comfort zone. Fanya kitu, jaribu ufanye kitu. Jaribu. Hata wale watu unaona saa hizi wako very successful. They have tried so many things in life. Until the time wakafikiwa na hapo. Haja kusema you unangoja, no. You have to keep on trying.
You have to keep on trying. Because opportunities are all around you. The only thing you need to do is to open your eyes.
Yes.
And, you know, somebody said even cows, they don't give milk. They just stand with the milk near you. They don't give it. They don't know if you want it. So they just show you, they tell you, here is milk. What do you want?
Here.
Should I go and eat some more grass, or do you want some milk? So they don't give you, they just stand around. It is you to go and get a sufuria or a jug or warm water to come and get the milk.
Yes.
So opportunities are all around us. They just stay there. They don't know whether we want them. So open your mind, open your eyes around yourself and see if there are opportunities there. Opportunities will not force themselves on you. They just stay there.
Yes.
Yes, for you just to pick them. And,
so you need to go for them.
You go for them, but they are there. They are just there. Like this cow. This cow cannot take a bucket and milk itself and bring the milk to your kitchen and cook you tea. It just stands there with the milk. It doesn't know whether you want it. It is your work.
You have to go for it.
It is your work.
It is your work. Go for that meal. Yeah, go for it. Go for that opportunity that you want to get. Go for
that
it.
Is if
Jaribu
you, and that is if you want to drink milk. Maybe unajua kuna watu wengine they don't drink milk. So hata mama inaweza simama hapo na wataki. Yes, so hatukuforce.
That is if you want.
If you have any work for the milk, go for it. The cow is right there. Lakini kama wewe unakunywanga turungi, unajua kuna the people who don't take animal products.
Yeah.
Yes. So if you are that kind, we respect people's choices. So if you feel like your choice you want just to sleep in the store at home there, you know, even hii kanyumba ka kujenga hujajenga, you want to sleep in the store hapo kwa baba yako, store inaanguka hata imeshapiga kona, imepiga kona inataka kuguza chini nyasi pande ile nyingine. Unakuja unajiingiza tu hapo. If that is okay with you, we respect you. We respect you. We respect your choices. Because it seems you'll be losing a lot of comfort when you leave that place. So we respect your choices. But for those who have learned something, maybe
of course they are going to implement
in this program. We don't when we talk like this, we target even just one person. If we get one person who hears something here and changes, and afterwards they come to us and they tell us, or they call us and they say, there's a program you had, we are speaking about this and this and this, and it enlightened me. And I was able to look at my life afresh, and I dealt with my fears,
Yes.
and I started taking steps, and now my life has changed here, have changed here, and now I'm doing fine. Even if we get one person, we would have, see, tumepata our motive.
Yeah,
Tumepata what we were doing.
that is the thing. That is the
Yes,
thing.
yes.
Just keep on moving. I think they should keep on moving.
They should keep
Yeah.
on moving because you don't have to wait for everything to be there for you now to say ati nimepata everything sasa ndio nianze kitu. Yani you must see, even the government of Kenya, this government, the president that people love so much, called president, he's late president, Mwai Kibaki.
Yes.
He alitengeneza Thika Road up to Keno. That's where nguvu yake ilifikia hapo. You don't have to have everything up to Nyeri. So he left it there.
Yes.
Someone else, our another beloved president, Uhuru Kenyatta, came and proceeded from there up to Nyeri.
Yes.
Now the current president may take it from there and take it somewhere else.
Yeah.
You never know. You see, Kibaki did not say that I don't have all the money to take this super highway up to Nyeri, but I have the money to take it to Keno. Someone else will have to take it now from there.
Yes.
And that's why right now we are enjoying these highways. These guys. If they say we want to get every coin until we build these things,
Yes.
we still be having one line here in Thika Road. We still be having one line.
Yes.
So wewe mahali huko, learn from this president of ours, very nice president. If you cannot run with what you have, please walk.
True.
Usishindane na watu ya kukimbia na mifupa yako inakuuma. Ajana kina tera katu wakimbia.
Ama miguu inakuuma.
Ajana kina bolt wakimbia. Wewe walk. If you can't walk, wewe hata unaweza crawl.
Yeah, unaweza.
Unaweza crawl. Yes, you just crawl at your own pace. Achana na pace za watu wengine. Use your own pace to move because the resources you have, wale wengine labda wako na other resources that you don't have. Use the resources you have. Start from where you are with what you have.
Yes.
With what you have, where you are.
Yes.
Just
do something.
Whatever you do, keep moving. Just keep moving at your own pace. Na wacha kushinda ukijikompea na watu wengine. No. Just live your own life.
Wow.
Because even this thing called cheetah, unajua cheetah is not the fastest animal. We have been lied to.
It's
all
not.
this time. Yes, people have lied to us that cheetah is the fastest animal.
That's what I was told.
And now the other animals have accepted this slogan. Na ni mauongo.
That is what I was told.
No. This cheetah is only the fastest animal on the ground. It's not the fastest animal in the sea. It's not the fastest animal in the sea. Uipatiane kwa ocean na masamaki. Ama give it to the hawks. They compete on the air. Or they compete or uipatie camels huko kwa desert mahali unaingisha mguu inaingia huko ndani. Si uipeleke huko washindane na camel. This thing is not the fastest animal in the world.
Yes.
It is on the ground.
On the ground.
So don't compare yourself with the people. Run your own race.
Okay.
Yes, don't compare ati so and so is running better than me. Where? On what ground? Where ni wa ground gani wewe? Where ground yako ni gani?
Alright.
Shika line yako.
Wow. Shika line yako. I think we're just about to wrap it up.
Yes.
I don't know whether you have something that maybe you can tell our viewers so that we can wrap it up.
The only thing we have talked a lot of things. And we don't want to load these people with a lot of information.
A lot of information.
Because a lot of information, again, they say inafanya mtu anashindwa kupick.
That's very, very, very true.
But I still feel inside myself that that person we talked in the beginning, the guy who is saying that I did this course and I can't do this other work, I can only do this, and I have no opportunities, I cannot do this. I want to call your attention to a man that is in this country, a person who have mentored a lot of people and is an inspiration to a lot of us. His name is Raila Odinga. He's a
Rao.
Rao. He's been in opposition for so long. This person wanted to be president for very many elections.
Yeah.
And he is qualified
Very.
to be
True.
president. But he has never been. The closest he came was a prime minister.
Yeah.
But this person does not just say, until when I become president, that is when I'll do something with my life.
Yes.
This person, someone told me, he is feeling gas in Kenya. This gas we are using,
Sure.
he's feeling
Yeah, it's
this
very
gas.
true.
He's feeling, yes.
I can
He
confirm
has
that.
shares in other companies.
Yeah.
This person is in Nairobi stock.
Yeah.
This person recently is now going to get another job in East Africa, a
Yes.
bigger job. He's trying. He is trying things. He's trying new things.
True.
He is not just sitting here saying, until I become president of Kenya. He is trying many things.
Yeah.
And you see his life is he's doing fine. He's doing very fine in life because he is trying a lot of things. Yes. If he becomes president of Kenya, well and good.
Yeah.
If he doesn't become the president of Kenya,
doesn't
he
care.
still does.
Yeah.
His life is not wasted.
True.
Right now he is old, but his life we cannot say it has been wasted.
Yeah,
He has done a lot of things, a lot of things with his life.
Yes.
So usikae hapo na hiyo kadigiri kamoja. Kwanza huyu Rao bado hata ni engineer. This guy is an engineer. Yes, you see, and he's not doing anything with his engineering whatever degree. I don't remember.
He's in a different.
I don't remember
field.
when Raila actually did something with his degree
Engineering course,
in
yeah.
engineering. But he has done a lot
Yeah.
outside that course. So usikae hapo na hiyo kitu moja ulisoma. Try many things.
Yeah, try.
Yes.
Sure. Well, you have heard it, our viewers, and I know that it's going to help you, as I told you, as I promised you when we were starting this video. But for now, until the next video, we have to say bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
See you.
Thank you so much.